time you start the stream?
I just went live now.
Whoops. Yeah, let me know, honey, so I can
Sorry, honey.
step away. Well, it's alright, your turn.
Yeah, hello. I'm feeling a little low energy today. Figure we do some nice magic stuff.
Hey, you gotta pause that. Like, Glee music? They might hit you for that.
What? Where's that coming from? That's
wait,
yours.
I'm so sorry. I thought that was you because it was Glee. I forgot, I got your stuff too.
You're so funny.
Hopefully I didn't hear that.
I think it was far enough away. So I think I'm just gonna hop into queue and try to grind since the season reset, so I'm back to Platinum 4. Check out the store. I finished the Yawning Portal and got all the rewards, so Cleric's cleaned up. Instead of doing angels, I've now decided that the best... Sorry, my Untapped just popped up, but it looks like it's working, so okay. I decided that instead of doing mono white angels, which I really enjoy, that I would do control, because that's what's dominating the historic meta. Hey look, it's rogues. Hurts a little bit that they countered that, but let's hope that that means they won't have a settle the wreckage counter. They probably will though. I should double check, because I need to put a Doomscar in here. We'll give it a try. It probably gets countered. Yep. But if I top deck a land, I may be able to wipe it. Big if.
Victory is just another puzzle to be solved. Consider the future, then strike.
I guess they forgot I can do that.
Many paths lie
See if I can
before
get more
me.
counters out of their hand. And or mana to be able to cast Approach.
Exhale.
Crucially, with this Narset, I'm gaining life. So that helps.
Your form is loose. To open the mind, you must
Try to destroy
first
all
open the
creatures.
heart.
I still have 32 cards left in my library, so I have a while to get, or they can give me treasure. Alright.
Many
Bit
paths
risky.
lie before me.
Because they could counter it. They won, though. You have another counter. Sweet. Looks like they're just gunning for my face. They want to get something back from my grave, I guess. I don't think I have any creatures in this deck, though. Oh, but they can take a permanent card. It's a good one.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
We'll see if their one remaining card in hand is a counter or not. Draw the approach of the sun so that they cannot mill it, which was probably their intention. So now it's basically if they do not have a counter spell, I'm gonna win. And they just have. Alright, I'm gonna try it. We got him, boys. We got him. Aw, thank you. I actually think that I might want to, because I haven't updated the deck in a while. Where is it? See, look how far down the list it is. I haven't updated it in so long. I think it would be good to have Doomscar in here. Sure, we can do some dailies if you want. Let's see here. So I think we'll go to 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got a little variety. Why shall I accept the challenge. So my thing is blue-green. Do I have a blue-green historic deck? Oh, I do. Scientific exploration. I was actually just gonna ask you, should I put on some game chops?
Fanfare. When I subbed.
What? What? Also, thank you for the subscription. I don't know. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. I also have my thing muted, so that's not good.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. It might have made an alert and I just didn't have the sound on. Don't want to cast my Hydra for 0, thank you. Okay.
Would you like anything? I mean, I need to have big stuff. Do you want salad or anything?
Their Caesar salad was alright, wasn't it?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just not get the chicken.
Do they have a plain Caesar salad without chicken that I could just put an egg
I'll
on?
check.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, that's a GG. What'd I cast? 3 spells? Something like that? Just total annihilation. I'm sure that was not, yeah, GG. I'm sure that was not enough, so, shall we go again? locker, I die. I'm dead, right? 1, 2, 3. I think I'm dead. We'll see. Now I have 2 blockers. Oh, oh, oh. So I'm not necessarily dead.
The land fights for us.
Not swinging both. For some reason. Any, or I don't know. I don't have a way to draw cards, so. Spell, I guess. I made mine. Did you make yours? You didn't make yours? What? You cast so many spells. I thought for sure you made it. I'm sorry. You were gonna make it? Where you're like 1 short or something? Doesn't it count the spells that I put back in hand? I guess I miscounted. You can do one more if you want. Or if you want to do something else, that's okay too. Yeah, like I said, I thought you already made it. I conceded because you had lethal on board and I thought you already made it. How many more? Just realized yours might be like the 31 instead of, because I had the 25. Actually, whatever now, so. but hopefully you can't attack with it. Oh, no, this one, thank you. Through good old-fashioned combat damage. I have all 10 gates, but I don't have Maze's End, so... That was a really close one, though. He had me down to 4 life. Last time, I had some play issues due to questionable things. Yeah, the bugs are a lot better. Now it's just, like, dumping tons of cards into historic, like, you know, policy things. But technically, I think the game is working much better in general. Although I did have a funny thing yesterday. I think it's on screen, too. It had it's like the game timed out or whatever, and yeah, it was a little awkward. What did it do? It went away. I declared blocks, and then it did like waiting for server, and then by the time it came back, it was my turn, the timer was ticking down, and the cards that had died in that combat were still on the battlefield with 0 toughness, but they were also in the graveyard. So yeah, it was a little bit strange. A little bit strange. But other than that, that's been the first time I've seen a bug in a long time. Dark Legion Mage. Oh! Wait, you still weren't done? Sorry, I would not have swung out. Or you just want to rematch, one of the two. Oh, this game is just for fun. He's going for revenge. How are the D&D cards going to work on here? I can show you. I might do a D&D draft. At one point, I had a dice roll deck, but I took it apart. Maybe I'll do a draft. Though, I'm not guaranteed to get dice roll cards in a draft. Seems like as good a time as any to wipe. Gates ablaze. It's good. Already have Goblin Deck's dead now. I mean, you could get stuff. Get another hasty guy.
I can't hear it anymore, but I don't super care.
2 or 3 more volumes up or down. Is it too quiet now? Down still. Alright. I literally cannot hear it, so.
What do you have to figure out?
The volume of the music. They were saying it was still too loud. Yeah. I just adjusted it down, but I can't hear it through my speakers. It's so low now.
Hang on.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can't hear it at all. I would probably have to use my headphones in order to hear it.
Honey, it's not the music, it's your mic. Move your mic closer.
Like that. Is that any better?
Yes.
Okay.
You might want to do it even closer here because the music is low, but
Uh-huh.
your voice is way lower. But you can make your voice much better by having the mic closer.
Okay. I forgot to do this. Ha 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 ha. So now you're gonna see the dice roll. See? But I actually want to kill it if I can. Oh! Can't kill it. They have the same thing. Just gonna say no attacks. Is that better, babe? It's like right up on me now. That's as close as I can put it without actually having it fall off the desk. Oh. Yeah, it can be hard to get back into an exercise routine after not doing it for a while. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just undo my turn, why don't you? Let's see if I can hit a land. That works. Now I'm a blocker. Ah. Dude! I guess I'll sack a land. I have another one, so. At least they're getting low rolls too, but the fact that I'm not getting my fairies is really hurting me. Boy, if I still had that land, I could play two things right now, but I can't. I'm just gonna play this again. There we go. Sacrifice one of your little dragon things. Hey, look, they have the deck of many things. Look at them go. This is like my deck, except working. I get an untapped land among them. I didn't. Good times. Ay, ay, ay. That just did not work out for me. The fact that they were able to kill my thing just put me at a huge disadvantage. But anyway, that's dice rolling. I'm gonna grab some peanut butter real quick. I'll be right back. Let's get back to the grind. Looks good to me. Thanks everybody for helping me adjust the volume. Ooh, it's elves. Try to get into my lands ASAP for this board wipe. Alrighty, Smothering Tithe. Ooh, extra board wipe. I like that very much. Hopefully they cannot already drop What's-A-Face. I don't know why they felt like we had to put, oh god, what's his name? Craterhoof Behemoth into this format. But, you know, well. So now they're a bit slowed up. Depending on how much mana they put out, I think I can cast Approach. Alright, cast Approach. Dude, they could have paid the tithe. Why didn't they? People are silly. could be way worse. No lands? Are you serious? Okay, guess I'll discard this and, that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have enough to cast. Dragon Gem! Thank you for the subscription! How are you doing? And, how did that charity stream go? Awesome! I'm so glad. I was gonna cast Approach, so they knew they were gonna lose, because they couldn't kill me that turn. You're gonna do something you haven't done in 6 weeks? Play Magic Arena? Oh my god. The season just restarted, so it's a good time to start. We're gonna foretell. Unfortunately, I do not have a second white source yet, but hopefully we can draw into one. Which format do you think you're gonna play? That cannot be good. What do they have? Sigarda's something? There's my second white source. Just standard. What's the most degenerate deck that's out there currently? Honestly, I haven't played Standard in a long time, so it's a little bit difficult for me to say. This whole last season I've been playing,
Let me help you practice.
It's too bad that can't be used to foretell. I played Historic this whole time. Whoop. Alright, guess they didn't have any other creatures. But last time, you're gonna update your decks with the new set? Definitely. Yeah, I leveled up into Mythic with, Mono White Aggro Angels. But I just didn't want to do that this time. I got so tired of going up against Control decks and Aura decks. And I was just like, Control, if you can't beat them, join them. I mean, I could beat them, it just takes longer and I don't like it. So... Is the game being dumb?
Sorry. I'm trying not to yell.
It's okay. I was just wondering.
Couldn't believe what I just saw.
Yeah. Alright, looks like it's life game. I am probably gonna revitalize. We'll see. Excuse me. So I don't have to be clicking. Alright, we're gonna throw a possibility. Try to find a land. There we go. Hopefully we're able to find another land and be able to settle them, because this swing will be okay. Next swing is going to be terrible. Land, thank you. So we're gonna pass, and we're gonna settle their wreckage. Smart. They had no reason to lose their Soul Warden, eh? Oh, yay, they had another one. Excellent. I am probably gonna minus Narset so that I can kill that.
Whether friend or foe, state your intent. Strike with a cunning mind.
Just to guard against any sudden life gain, like they could have Revitalize or something. You have pro? Protection? What you got? What you got? Nada. That's what you got. Their third copy. I think they're gonna be upset when I Cleansing Nova. Even if they manage to kill Narset somehow, I can still have enough mana to do it. Because the Triumph will untap.
Why must we do things the hard way? Many paths lie before me.
Ooh. We're already at 26. I don't think I can allow that.
Let me help you practice.
Okay. See, it's so much easier to just say no to everything and then make everybody scoop. And I guess that's why so many of these decks that I've been encountering in Historic are control decks, because it's just easier. I think Lair of the Hydra is a pretty cool card. Like, it kind of makes me want to build Hydra Tribal again. Not that it has the rules on there, but... You know, I had a... And they're bringing their... Oh! The announcement. They have... Easier, you say. This should work.
I'm sorry, say it one more time. Oh, you're gonna take it to 1, 2, 3, 4? Let me pause you sorry.
By bringing its truth to open the mind, you must first open the heart. I misjudged our communication.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you, sorry about that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I just got destroyed on Silent, which was pretty, there wasn't really much to say there. There was an Ulamog. It destroyed me. There you go. But, no, it's okay. Thank you. So what I was gonna say was that what I'm really excited about is that we have historic Brawl 100 card coming up as a queue, which I think is happening on Thursday. So I'm very excited about that. Seems like we should get an early board wipe ready. With goblins. I'm gonna do this and board wipe. Keep Settle the Wreckage ready. Those decks are hard to combat early. The Faithless Looting, absolutely. Absolutely. Giving them lands might not be the best idea, but I want to clear their board and get rid of their haste. So I'm gonna do a Smothering Tithe to hopefully limit their ability to cast things. No haste, we will take it. Let's see. I'm gonna do a Weapon Thought. I don't think I'll throw the Possibility, just because this is my 7th land, so I kinda need it. I might be dead. Oh, not dead yet. So I think I am going to drill a Possibility to try to find a board wipe. If I don't find one, I will be dead. I might be dead anyway. He took damage to face. I'm scared to look at him. Yeah, I think that means I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think that is death. Dude, if I had more mana, if they hadn't paid the Smothering Tithe, I could have done it. I would have been alive. That's alright. That's okay. Wiki. On the street? Ah.
Anybody who walks in.
Yeah.
Anyone was there, of course, so anybody could just walk up.
Yep. As is listening.
No, he heard me. He was like, no, I'm just gonna do it this way.
Was it ESL or?
No, he heard me. He
Oh.
understood what I was saying.
He was just like, I don't care.
No, I'm just like, oh, there's other stuff in the car. I'm like, yeah, but your job is to bring it where I am. Just make a note. They can do whatever they're- I mean, they probably don't care.
Ooh. This is white-green aggro angels. Because they're using collected company.
Literally, as they're saying it.
Oh my god! Thankfully, I prepared that. They pulled Resplendent Angel and Righteous Valkyrie off the top with the collected company. Oh sure, collected company again. Why not? Let's go. It's an instant though. To do it on their main phase is a little bit of a flex. Let's see here. Do I Whirlwind of Thought to set up future turns, or do I Revitalize now to try to hit my land drop? I think I Revitalize. I'll Ritual of Rejuvenation now. There's the land drop, and then I can Revitalize at the end step. And next turn I can Cleansing Nova. So hopefully they don't do anything too ridiculous. Empty your hand. Empty your hand. Empty your hand. Yeah, I'm very excited for essentially Pseudo Commander. I don't know what they're gonna call the queue. It's 100 card Historic Brawl. Why didn't they do that earlier? I guess they didn't realize they were gonna have Devotion. Well, thank you for giving me more to destroy. I don't want Heliod to have Devotion, thank you. I'm glad I board wiped before Bishop of Wings came out. That was good too. Now I will Whirlwind of Thought. Unfortunately, I cannot get rid of the Bishop of Wings with Fire Prophecy. gain 7 and draw a card. They're gonna do like 10 or something to me. Oh, they only had a land? Right now. But I can board wipe now. Here, should I board wipe? Or, no, I'll leave for settled wreckage. Just realized I should have foretold Doomscar. I had enough. I miscounted. Also, I drew this. Yeah, when you finally give in and just start using cards that were not part of the sets. I mean, I don't know. Does it count as a historic expansion if it was at one point in standard? Because I'm just using cards from the Amonkhet expansion. Amonkhet Remastered. Seems good. My god. If you only have one target for that, you just pay 4 and deal 8 damage to a creature or planeswalker. Are you kidding me? That seems busted. Sorcery speed, so I guess it's not that busted, but it's pretty good. No white, I will not have it. That is better. We shall keep this. I love the Triome because it makes all of these lands come in untapped. It's so good. I mean, probably Approach of the Second Sun? That's what I'd take. Looks like we're going Control v Control. This is probably a Emergent Ultimatum deck. Alright, Tide, yep. Before I can cast it. I am going to foretell this, so you cannot make me discard it. Thank you very much. Not that they probably run creatures. Oh, well, put that in their hand. Let's see if I can hit my land drop. I do. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually pretty close to the Inspired Ultimatum, and I don't think they're run creatures, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Now we're both waiting on lands. Yeah, this is probably the only creature in their deck. I bet. They're 5 color. Of course they are. Southern Tide. So now they're faced with a tough decision because they know what I have. So if I give them the treasure... Oh, Nimbus Reborn. Okay. I'm gonna gain life. I'm gonna deal 5 damage to them because I cannot kill Niv-Mizzet with Thing. It's 5 damage. And I'm gonna hit my land drop. Okay. Probably Narset. Oh, okay.
I'd prefer a peaceful way. Many paths lie before me.
We'll miss it so that he cannot kill Narset. And we'll foretell this. Since they seem to be pretty heavy on the discard. Am I right? Yeah. Yep.
I will meditate on defeat.
We shall increase the taxes. It's taffy, ba-dum-ba-ba-dum.
I know what must hurry.
It's a problem. I can't do anything about that at the moment.
Let's take it back.
We be flooding.
Keep up the pace.
I don't have anything with flashback, so the Grafdigger's Cage is not actually hurting me. It just stinks to be sitting here not doing anything. She's updating her deck. It's gonna take a bit, probably. Oh, they've got another Teferi, so, you know, just in case I deal with this one, they have another one.
Let's skip to the good part.
You got counters? Nope. Good news is, because they have Teferi out, they've been drawing a lot of cards. Uh-oh. Oh. I guess they were just seeing what mana they had.
No time for a break.
And so, if we end up in a stalemate situation, they will deck out first. They seem to be pretty focused on getting rid of my permanents, which is great because this deck doesn't win through permanents. Just cast another Smothering Tithe to piss them off. Even though it's not hurting them at all.
We need to move quickly. No time for
They're gonna get Tef's ultimate though, which is a problem. I mean, what's his ult? 8? Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to the land just in case I get another draw discard thing.
We need to move quickly.
Well, now they know I have the board wipe. Yeah, at this point, they have Hydrate Crassus in hand. They could be casting that. Oh, thank you. Thank you! No ultimate for you. I'm sorry, they haven't countered anything the entire game, so I was kind of surprised that that occurred. Okay, so they are gonna get the ultimate. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, let the games begin.
I will phase you out of the time stream.
Cast another Tef. No, Hydro Crassus. I mean, yeah. Exile on my lands, sure. I'm gonna get a bunch of treasure.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2. I suppose that's how it was meant to happen. This is hardly my worst defeat. I really should have seen that coming. We will meet again. This is hardly my worst defeat.
No, there isn't a point.
That didn't go according to plan.
He only has 8 cards left in library. Maybe I can survive. Maybe. There goes another land. He's trying to deny me colors.
Only time will tell.
No. Counter it. Thank you. This is the one I wanted to cast anyway. Actually, I possibly should have held that in hand, just because now they're going to exile it. Yep.
It's only a matter of time. Now what?
It hurts, but... Why? Gotta hope it's the last creature they have. They only have 5 cards left in library. I think at this point, my best hope is that they deck out. Because I'm probably not going to be able to cast any spells for the rest of the game. Get rid of my treasure.
This isn't a fight. You need to take a time out.
Oh, they're going to protect themselves from decking out with Tef. Interesting.
Only time will tell.
So I guess I should just scoop?
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Since what's going to happen is I'm going to slowly deck out?
This is hardly my worst defeat.
And or hope they make a mistake? But I don't
You
see
show
how they would.
remorse. You need to slow down.
Just gonna hold cards in hand, I don't care.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh hey! I got another creature. Look at that.
Sorry, I'm late. You need to take a time out.
You know what? I'm not gonna scoop. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna make this person durdle until they actually beat me.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
It's
only gonna be a couple more turns.
Time is much more malleable than people think.
Because they had that is it in reserve?
I'm not going to say this, but I'm not ready for you quite yet. I'm known for my excellent timing.
Dude, if I had just been able to hit that Tef, if they didn't have that counterspell, boy oh boy. So I actually don't feel too bad about that game because I did have a way to deal with it, they just had the correct card. Only one land. No, thank you. That seems alright. Bottom that. I'm liking the game chops. It's very chill. Okay. Another Gigantha, huh? We gonna get some lands? Lands are pretty important here. Appreciate it. Oh, Azaret. Classic red. White sources yet, but maybe I'll cast Smothering Tithe to mana fix. What is it, 2? No, it's 1 or fewer. Let's hope they can't do 1 or fewer. Guess what? They can! White off the top. That is definitely not a white card. We lose. Yeah, the Japanese style cards. Yeah, they're cool. I don't know why this always happens. I feel like I do well a couple of games when I first bring a new deck into queue, and then it's like the game figures me out and pairs me against stronger people. You had the gold to buy them, but you didn't? Good. Cosmetics are dumb. Spend gold actually playing the game. That's my motto. It's the letters curse. I think it might just be how the game algorithm is set up, honestly. That's exactly what it does, yeah. So I guess what I really should be doing is changing what deck I'm playing every 3 games or so. I'm gonna foretell. I'm gonna believe that we're gonna get that second white. Halo. Okay. you play certain decks, you never see certain styles of decks.
Fighting tooth and claw is what it takes. And so true friends always stand by your side.
I'll put Doomscar back in. There's my second white.
Friendship is the best cure.
Okay, I think before this gets any worse, we're gonna board white. Sadly, I can't also draw, but
We thrive when we support.
alright, Smothering Tide for color fixing. And, Revitalize. They paid, they're smart. Glad I saved Settle.
Friendship leads the sea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough for both, so I'm gonna pass. A $30 artifact? Dang. What card? Or was it a literal artifact?
I am proud of those who walk.
Thank you for swinging out. The one that imprints a land. Shut wrong card? Now all I have to do is live. Might be challenging, we'll see. But I'm at 28. Like I said, might be challenging. Ah, extra planar lens. Yes, I have a copy of that in my Darien deck.
True friends always stand by your side.
This person's gonna be pretty upset when I cast the second approach. The only way I think they can stop it is if their one card in hand is Mana Tide, and I haven't seen anything to make me think they have a Mana Tide. Plus, I'm dead regardless if it doesn't resolve. There we go. It is a very good card, that is true. I agree. Who try to do dailies in the game just wants to give you lands. Yeah. I don't know if you all noticed, but I've gone back to Best of 1 Historic. Traditional Historic, I think, does not use the hand smoother, and I got tired of having 7 lands or no lands in hand. or 1 land in hand. It happened like all the frickin' time. Possibility to throw away one of the whirlwinds of thought. Because my best option is to get more lands. Nice. Revitalize. Doomscar Foretold. Gonna take a fairly big hit next turn, but then we can board wipe. Hopefully he doesn't grab the dog. You're playing Dinos in Best of 1? Ooh, sounds awesome. Okay. 64 cards and 2 Gaia's Blessing. Yeah. Gotta run the Gaia's Blessing. I'm gonna do Smothering Tide. Either they give me a treasure for my board wipe, or they're limited in what they can put out and probably can't get Heliod online. Hi, Super Base. Server seems to be better today. Was getting destroyed earlier by the servers having a meltdown. Yeah, that happened to me yesterday, but I actually still came back and won that game, even though, I don't know if I lost a whole turn? No, I think I managed to get back in before my turn was up. I just used all my timeouts. Fair. Grab Narset. Seems like they can't attack her immediately.
That which appears mystical. Let me help you.
Do this, and I'm gonna do that. See if I can hit my land drop. Cool bananas. That. Should have put out another one just to mess with him. I was considering it, but I decided Narset would be better. Because if I can ult her, that's another win con for me. And they don't have any creatures right now. I can't cast Inspired Ultimatum because I don't have the right color combination, even with the fixing.
Many paths lie before me.
But I can cast Smothering Tide and then Teferi's Tutelage. Next turn, I can cast Inspired Ultimatum. Very exciting. Inspired Ultimatum with Teferi's Tutelage is pretty funny. Just casually mill them for 10, you know? I'm not running Tasha's in here. Because mill isn't actually the main condition. The main condition's approach. So since I got the treasure, I'm gonna go ahead and minus her, or ult her. Do the ult.
This is my ultimate technique.
I'm gonna get 5, gonna deal 5 to that. Deal 2 damage to that. No. I draw 5, they mill 10. Yeah. Yep. That's how these games typically have been going. Unless I go up against another control deck that's better than mine. Oh, for Smothering Tide, yes. Just get a ton of treasure. Did they unban Thassa? I don't know, but Thassa wouldn't be good in this deck because she only blinks creatures, and I don't have any creatures in this deck. This seems okay. I don't run emergency powers. Nor do I run, Mean Narset. The mono blue Narset. I don't run her in here. I feel like it's a little bit too mean. Interesting that they paid the 2. What you got? Got an opt or something? Yeah. The Jace that says you win with no library. Ah, okay. You're talking about Thassa's Oracle? Probably? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think they left the Jace in because it's a little bit harder to get and a bit easier to deal with. Rather than Thassa's Oracle, which if it hits, it does the thing. We're gonna draw cards. Draw extra cards. Emergency powers with Smothering Tide just tends to allow for some crazy pop-offs. Yeah. Because I refill my hand and then get a bunch of treasure. What kind of shenanigans is this? Uh-oh. Am I dead? Am I dead on turn 4? Bubble! Thank you for the raid! And I did hear that notification, so... Yeah, I guess the question is, can they give them haste? Dude, man, if I had known that this was that deck, I could have left mana open for Settled Wreckage, but I had no idea. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if he can give them haste. If he can't, I can Cleansing Nova. There's the haste. There's the double combat step. So yeah, I'll be dead. Dead on turn 4. That's the second time I've seen that deck. I wonder if it was against the same person or if that is a deck type now. View board. It had the guy that was copying the spells, so he was just getting more and more Neoforms out, and he was able to make copies of them, and then for his last couple Neoforms, he got out a wall that gives all creatures haste, and then his last Neoform, he got out Combat Celebrant, which when you exert him, he gives you an extra combat step. what they cast before that hand, they cast Seagate Stormcaller, which is how they got the Neoform in the first place. I don't think they cast an Opt. That was the only thing they cast before that turn. They cast an Opt. And all they needed to do that combo was Seagate Stormcaller and Neoform, and GG. That's kind of a ridiculous combo. Hearthstone-style sax music plays. Now I know to hold that settle mana if they're suspiciously doing nothing. Yeah, right? No! Go away. There we go. Looks like it's a colorless deck. Dual Caster Mage was never intended for regular constructed formats. I only need one Triumph and then everything will come in untapped, so. Karn.
I am Karn. I will rid you of your corruption.
Seems good. I milled an Ulamog. Okay. And a Darksteel Reactor.
Offenser.
The card was printed in a commander deck, and it has no interest in being in historic. Got rid of a Tezzeret Master's Bridge as well.
I came into
Gotta wait for the angel to hit, yeah. They got rid of my mill. They don't know my true form. So
Evil cannot
next is
stand
Sunbirds.
like this army.
If they play Angel, I then have to Doomscar. If they don't play Angel, I can try to do the sneaky approach win. Am I packing Star of Extinction? I am not. Also, they just made my spells more expensive.
truth lies beyond.
So that's unfortunate. And I didn't hit my land drop. And I didn't get... Oh, because I didn't cast it from my hand. I see.
refuse my mission.
But on the plus side, did that dodge the thing? Oh, no, no, no. That's why it cost 5. Now they know my game plan. But honestly, hey, I've already wrecked it. Not a bad name, but no, I don't run Teferi because I'm not a bad person. But yeah, I think this is over already. The tax is really bad here. land. Play the land. Foretell the Doomscar. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad.
Your past is unwritten.
My purpose is greater than myself.
That's even worse.
I advise that. My allies are counting on me.
I don't have planar cleansing in this deck. I probably should, but I don't. Still can't cast it. I only have 8 lands, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, everything is so ridiculously expensive. Oh, Cleansing Nova, yes. I could get Cleansing Nova. And I have the mana to cast it.
Secrets
There's Ulamog.
manifest before you.
So, I think we're done here? Would I still be able to cast it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would not be able to cast Cleansing Nova if I top checked it right now. So, yeah, that's a scoop. I just wanted to see if there's a way. Dang, everyone's like, scoop, scoop now, we're bored. Alright, fine, jeez. It was done. You've been there before. The deck needs to be neutered. Yeah, I mean, I was very glad that I milled that first Ulamog, otherwise it would have been over much sooner, because they had very nice ramp. Luris, huh? Oh god, I think it's Auras. I am going to foretell this. Just in case there's any kind of discard stuff. It's black-white auras, which is I have not seen before. It's kind of interesting. So, I mean, Doomscar next turn? Seems good to me. Bye. You lose all the auras, though. That's huge that they didn't attack. Okay. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna leave mana open. Scary settle mana. When in actuality, I'm just gonna Ritual of Rejuvenation. Mystic Forge is limited in Vintage. Just gonna leave that here.
I need some music.
Why let it loose? So that people have to buy historic anthologies. I'm going to destroy everything. I maybe should have waited another turn until Lurrus came out, but having those two not be summoning sick was just a little too scary for me. There are other cards that can kill Lurrus. That much closer to the next land. Idealistically, the lower power level of standard means it's harder to get the broken aspects of the card. So both of those are going to come back from the grave. You're attempting to build Jeskai control using Tasha's, and that creature that allows wizards and shaman abilities to trigger. Okay. Yup. Two of them come back, but they come back without the orbs. Was really hoping to draw a land there, but that's okay. Probably a losing battle. This is historic, where they'd just be like, nah, we decide the meta. Well, I know that we told them that they would be able to play their cards, and that's true. They can play them if they want to lose. Core Spirit Dancer wasn't in any standard set. They just put that in there. Now I'm having to deal with it like every 5th match. It's annoying. Like, if I don't have spot removal immediately, it just stays there. Alright, well, I'm dead, I think. I mean, maybe I can gain enough life to survive, but probably no. That'll help. That'll help. See if I can get a land. I can't. I can! And then we'll pass. There's so many wizards and shamans out there in Magic. You're up till 1 a.m. looking and adding them to your card. They're at 188 cards, so you had to spend $32, so you had to cut it down. Yep. It was Standard League a long time ago in Rise of the Eldrazi, yes, but not in, not regularly. And I'm prepared for a Mana Tithe, even if you have one. Be gone. Dude, it comes back from exile too? Jeez. I was really hoping they were gonna be gone. I don't know if I can do this, man. Ugh. What do I do here? Maybe I can distract them? I don't even know, man.
Honor the past by bringing its traditions into the future. Strike with the cunning mind of the dragon.
Die! maybe I survive. I feel like it's a possibility now. A slim one, but particularly being able to gain 3 life? Okay, we're going for it. The board wipe I just drew, of frickin' course. But I'm pretty sure I had to gain the life in order to have any chance of surviving this combat. We'll see if I was right. He needs 2 more auras and he has 5 more mana. And he keeps drawing cards, so it's very likely he'll get there. That's a Jeej! Yep, nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Maybe I could put more spot removal in the deck? I don't know. It's very focused on trying to draw cards. Okay. Alright, we got some knights. Let's foretell. Spirit of the Labyrinth? What's that? Sounds like a sphinx of some kind. 6 damage turn 2, seems good. Eldraine was a mistake, changed my mind. No land. Harsh. Player can't draw more than 1 card per turn. Ah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 10. If I could top deck a white source, that would be pretty sick. No, guess I'm just gonna die. I'm taking 9 at least. Eldraine wasn't a mistake, Fervent Champion was. I mean, so was Oko, and like a bunch of other cards that got banned once upon a time. Thank you! Alright, let the comeback begin. Just kidding, they have a hasty thing. Literally, this is why I stopped playing ranked. Is because I would be doing well and then just get pummeled. We're gonna play something else since I have nothing to lose. Oh, I built a new variation of my treasure deck that's mono black. One of the most commonly reprinted creatures in Magic history. I mean, it's a good card. I'm not saying it's broken or anything, it's just unfortunate that I had to deal with that. This seems okay. Mutually assured destruction, my good sir. leave it as a blocker. I'm actually gonna make a treasure because they could sack it in response, so. The more treasure I make, the faster I get to Clackbridge Troll. Or I could just wipe the whole board. Do I want to wipe the whole board at this point? I think I do. Yep, use your thing. I think Steamkin is enough of a problem that I want to do that. And see if they block it? Yeah. Yeah, potentially. Save my treasure. Remember when Dominaria was the mistake? Dominaria had one card that was bad, Teferi. I mean, was Lyra that bad? I don't know, it all seems so tame at this point. Remember the set that had a creature, when it was cast, choose a color, that color your opponents could not cast? Iona Shield of Meria? At least that was like 8 frickin' mana. 8 or 9. Something like that. Dang, they were like, no, we're not gonna let you gain life. I'm just gonna take the hit like the red deck I am. She's 9, okay. Whew, that was a close one. Elesh Norn was a great example of very big mistake bombs. And so you know what we ought to do? We ought to bring Elesh Norn into Historic. Yep. Seems like a good idea. One of the few times in the cycle the blue bomb was both the most expansive and debatably the weakest. You would uninstall Arena. You'd uninstall Arena if Elesh Norn was there? Because I've got some news from you. Elesh Norn is definitely in Historic. They released all 5 Praetors. It was a whole thing. They're probably auras and will go after my Dire Fleet order, in which case I can deadly dispute him. You haven't seen it yet. That's good. I'm glad that you haven't. I knew it was coming. Very glad that you haven't seen it yet. I have. I've seen Jin-Jitaxis too, and Vorinclex. Most of the time it's in those, faithless looting things. They have reanimator stuff. Can I live one more turn? I think I can, so I'm gonna do Revel in Riches and then Ritual of Soot the following turn so that I can get the treasures from it. Urabras, or as he's known in this household, Red Crater Guy. Do you have anything with haste? Because that's exactly 10 treasures. Reading the card. It's a good idea. Did I get you? Did I get you, Sidkus? Can you destroy my enchantment? They are in white. No, looks like they can't do anything. Mistakes were made. I mean, they might not have been able to do anything about it. But maybe they shouldn't have overextended and put out so many creatures? That's a possibility. Feels so good to see 49 Polyraptors. My god. When they're on your side of the board, yes, it feels fantastic. I miss my Enraged deck occasionally. Polyraptor Infinite combo, my god. The highest you got was 97 before stopping. Treasure. Forerunner of the Empire, give it protection or indestructible, and put Polyraptor into play. Yep. I'm not gonna use the treasure to scry. Well, I don't know. No, I will. I will. I can scry again next turn. And get the treasure back. That would break the game. I believe Forerunner of the Empire is a May ability. Yeah, May ability. Giant wizard. You go pro red and off to the races you go. Yeah, it is a giant. Yeah. It's from Kaldheim, but I don't remember the name. He's in my giant deck. Hashtag guess I'll die. Hashtag guess I'll die. I'm dead. There's nothing that I could frickin' do. Hashtag guess I'll die. Guess I should have done that earlier, although I don't know if I could. Maybe instead of doing, what's his face? I didn't think I needed to speed up to a board wipe for that one creature. I didn't understand the deck. Now I do. You can also do it with Marauding Raptor, but it's much slower and the Marauder needs Trample to kill. How many Thoughtseize do I run? None, because that's not a real card. I know, I'm really bad. I got, I think, the first 2 historic anthologies. And I got, I did draft, Amonkhet. I might have drafted, Kaladesh as well. But once they came out with Jumpstart, I realized that it was unsustainable and I kind of lost interest in getting all the new sets, so yeah. I don't own any Thoughtseizes, so. And that's what I was like, I'm just gonna focus on Standard, and then I was like, oh wait, but Standard has frickin' Thoughtseize and Grave Merchant were in the same set. That's disgusting. I'm probably gonna Deadly Dispute and then Ritual Soot as an instant, so. Yep, seems like a good time to board wipe. Ooh, he's not even gonna attack me. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna sack this. Let's tip me target. Ritual Soot. Shambling Ghast. Did they really print Collected Company and Historic? They hecka did. I see it all the frickin' time. Yeah, it was in Amonkhet Remastered, I think. Not that it was ever actually in Amonkhet, but, you know. It's a masterpiece or whatever. Gary! I mean, Gary is standard legal right now. You don't have to miss him. He's gonna rotate out soon, but... Yeah, he was in Theros Beyond Death. That, I guess. It's not the same now. He's changed. You don't recognize him anymore. It looks like more elves. Someone needs to be the Legend of Hit Gary mirror match. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm very, very, very dumb, and I'm gonna lose now. I should have sacked this so I could kill that. It's okay. There may yet be more ways. I could still Ritual of Soot, still possible. Look, it's Collected Company. Well, at least they're emptying their hand before my board wipe. And now you see why I killed the Allosaurus Shepherd while it was small. Unfortunately, the Beast Whisperer is not going to die, but everything else will. Arcane Adaptation is a fun card. Another Collected Company. Good idea. What's Coco? You know, for some reason I felt sure they were gonna flash out that Flash Elf, and they did not do any such thing. So I could have killed Marwyn. That's okay. Oh, Collected Company? Got it. I told you Beast Whisper's effect is the effect of an enchantment that had to be banned because of elves. I'd say that makes sense. Whenever you cast a creature spell this turn, draw a card. So about that board wipe. Really use one. Thank you. I like when my opponent gives me a board wipe to prevent me from dying. You're the single most broken card in MTG history is Historic Legal and nobody cares. What? Brainstorm? Or no, they just banned that. Memory Lapse? I would guess it'd be Memory Lapse. Oh, mine's Desire. You've hit the bot's limit. Oh, Storm. Dang. It was banned 6 days after its release. In what, Standard? Or was it banned in Historic? Unfortunately, we are still dead. Because I do not have the mana to cast it. We couldn't get him this time. A pretty sweet Historic deck. You're so funny. You were like, want to see a deck that I saw somebody build? And it's you. Either that or you just copied it from someone else and put it in here, I suppose, but... yeah, looks pretty decent. We need Plague Engineer in Historic? What's that? copied it from someone else and put it in there. I do like life gain themes. Obviously, I like alternate win cons and stuff. I've kind of been doing that all day, but... Choose a creature type as he enters. Creatures so the opponent's control of the opposing type get -1/-1 while it's in play. Oh, so just shutting down elves. Also, it looks like we're up against elves again. It's intended as a sideboard stopgap of Swarm Tribal. What can I say? I like drawing cards. Elves and goblins were its intended targets. See, Clackbridge Troll works really nicely with Revel and Riches, because every time they sack a creature, I get a treasure. But I think what I'm going to do instead is put out Skullport Merchant and Phyrexian Scriptures, so that way the board wipe hits next turn, because I am not sure if I will get an additional turn after that. I might be dead this turn, we'll have to see. Yeah, exactly. Reclamation Sage does exist. But now they have to choose. I mean, why not swing everything? It's all going to die. Maybe they have mana to do afterward? Saving goal for this month's arena shenanigans. Indestructible? It's okay, man. I'll give you some creatures back. He might be planning to animate the Faceless Haven with the 3, or Collected Company. That also works. Because it's an instant. That was actually a pretty smart play. Saving the 3 mana for a Collected Company. Also, I like how Collected Company is an instant include in Elves now. Ask, how proud of you are, how proud of him are you? That he remembers Coco as an instant? Very proud. another board wipe. That's not a board wipe. That's not a board wipe either. Well, I guess we die. Put out as many blockers as possible, but I don't see how we live. I really don't. That's why I knew we needed it. I was like, they have Crater Hoof in hand, I can feel it. I need the board wipe now, and I just could not find it. Ran out of mana. Skullport Merchant is good, but not that good. Alright, now that Platinum tier is back down to 0, we can play a different new deck. I made a couple improvements to my regular Treasure Wind deck as well. It's black and white. It runs Smothering Tithe, which is, you know, good. I guess. It also has a Rend of Ravens. It's elves again! Who would have thought? This is the third, fourth elf deck we've done in a row? Something like that? Not gonna lie, doing nothing for the first 3 turns against elves feels pretty frickin' bad. You had a neat story earlier today. You were playing Storybook Brawl. Today was the MMR reset, so you got a mentor in your lobby. You got your mentor in the lobby. Oh, that's nice. Cool, not a board wipe. Alright, that kinda didn't count, so, let's try that again. I'd like to finish on a win, just to feel like I'm making progress, but it might not happen. You know, being the only player to stop you, 1 HP left when you took it. Oh, that's epic. Here we go, some more early plays. Found you much earlier in the lobby and made the mistake of saying, sorry you have to go out like this, and he lived on one. Well, yeah, I mean, he lived out of spite. You gotta live at that point. gates. Crawled back from 4th and crushed the rest of the lobby before it was your time to go. I think that's gonna have to be my last one. I'm starting to get hungry. Full tree comp long before he finished his build. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. There was a Loki who just started drafting Ashwood Elms just to slow you down. Now here's a question. Should I tutor for Phyrexian Scriptures? Assuming that they have those big gate creatures in here? But no, that's an artifact creature. So yeah, no, I think we tutor for Revel Riches. Or WinCon. Tree comp tribal is tribal treants. Tend to get very large when together. Kind of like elves. Thank you. Elspeth Conquers Death, that's also an option, yeah. Boy, I am flooding. Alright. Let's go. Be interesting to see if they run Enchantment Destruction. Well, that's the same gate that they had before. That's good. There's the Gatebreaker Ram. So, legit, I think I sacrificed 3 treasures to draw a card. Because he is probably throwing down an additional gate. And it's like I could block to buy myself a turn. But I think the better move is just to draw a card and hope I get a board wipe or removal of some kind. Sure. I forgot about that. But no, I think I'm still gonna do it that way. A land. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm going to let this guy block some damage. And a land. Alright, Magic is telling me get off here and eat some lunch. I've not. Goldspan Dragon, yeah. I actually just recently spent some wild cards on Goldspan Dragon because I was tired of seeing it and not owning a copy. But yeah, so that seems pretty good. There isn't really anybody on to raid, so I think I'm just gonna sign off for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe. Bye, everyone. A clock the opponent has to respect, yeah.